West London this morning visiting a company called Thriver. They're a private company that does blood work, and we're going to go talk about getting some blood work done, so get a full profile of my blood from B12 to iron to hemoglobin, cholesterol, all of it, so that I can track it over the months. This company Thriver allows you to track your progress in your blood work over the months and see what you're doing, so you can tweak certain things, which is perfect, which is exactly what I want to do. Because at the moment I'm totally in the dark as to whether I'm getting enough iron, what my B12 level is at, and I really just want to know so that I can change things up or just not change anything at all. But yeah, right now I'm sort of in the dark, which I don't want to be, and so I want to be as objective and open and transparent about my results and my advice, and getting blood work is the way to do that. So let's go and talk to Thriver now. I think that's how you say it, Thriver. Hopefully they'll allow me to film, but if they don't, then I'll update you afterwards. See you in a bit. So the company Mind Candy, this used to be their offices, and they made Moshi Monsters. Just a wall of plastic figures. It's crazy. Look at that. All colour coordinated. How you doing? Like objective information. Yeah. My YouTube channel is. Oh yeah.
Hey, this is Tom.
I'm Ash.
Hey Ash, how's it going?
Sweet, Tom.
So you want to sit here in the hot seat?
Yeah, sure.
Well, so I was just going to say that my YouTube channel is basically fitness and nutrition stuff.
Okay.
And I want to be objective about my advice to people and be as transparent as open as possible.
Yeah.
And to do that, I have to get blood work done, basically, to be able to say that my iron levels are as high as they need to be for my because so it's cycling and I need my blood to be as thick as possible.
Yeah.
So it's like but I need to know what my levels are, basically, to be objective.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
and whether to adapt what I'm doing. So at the moment I'm in the dark about if what I'm doing is actually working as well as it should do.
Okay.
And so it'd be good to know if I can tweak things and then track my progress.
So before this, you weren't testing at all?
No, not at all. Yeah. So I know I've been interested for a long time in health, and I remember Tim Ferriss. He was also about 23andMe and stuff and some of those other companies in San Francisco who would do blood work and stuff. And I was like envious that I would love to get that stuff done, but it was like I didn't know. I wasn't ill enough to get it done on the NHS.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but and then I heard about companies like Thriver. It's Thriver.
Yes,
I've just been done.
Well, I was going to say Thriver, but that's what I was going to say.
Cool. But yeah, that's so at the moment I'm just it's a cycling based YouTube channel, but just all fitness, trying to get as fit as possible.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know if I'm doing anything right. So
what kind of, apart from your iron, what kind of other things are you
B12 and my hemoglobin, if that's possible to test as well.
Yeah.
But just getting the full spectrum base. I need to be everything is top.
Yeah. And how do you kind of, what research you do and where do you try and find? Because obviously it's quite different for like whether you're just trying to have an iron level which is normal and kind of okay, whereas you're trying to optimize it more than anything and you have specific requirements. Where do you find out where do you get to find out the details on where things should be?
So what I do is I use a chronometer. Do you know a chronometer? It's it just tracks your macros and micronutrients.
Okay.
Like so you put in what you eat in the day, and then so you see rice gives you 100% your RDA or whatever of iron, and then that's how I track if I'm getting everything that I need to.
I think that's kind of the thing. It's like myself as well. Like I kind of have a good understanding of where things should be in terms of kind of general health.
Yeah.
But actually, when you say like, okay, if I'm trying to be a pro cyclist, like where should I be moving? The requirements are slightly different, I guess.
Yes.
So yeah, it's an interesting one. It's kind of tough to get that information, I think.
Yeah, for sure. No, definitely. I mean, I don't know what the levels of a pro cyclist are, so it'd be interesting to find out actually what maybe Lance Armstrong's was at his peak.
Well, maybe not Lance Armstrong.
I see we get there.
How close to all over the place.
Yeah, fully natural. But it'd be interesting to find out. But because the other thing is I use a power meter on my bike, which lets you see exactly what you're doing. So it's just the electricity that you're pumping through and you can objectively measure from ride to ride exactly how you're doing, and if anything that you're doing is making you improve or not. Or so at the same time as what I can see what I eat changes how I perform. Like I could then see if my blood tests also align with that stuff.
That's really cool.
So everything that I'm doing, I like data basically. More data for me is better.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So how many tests have you done so far? Of Thriver?
None.
Oh, you haven't done tests?
I've only recently found out about it.
Okay, cool.
So,
brilliant, nice. Okay. Well.
I'm excited, and people will love to find out whether, because a lot. I mean, so I'm vegan, and a lot of people would just want to hate on me. So it'd be good to just be objectively able to say, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What else do you want to test?
So B12 and iron and hemoglobin are like I guess the important ones, but because I saw the B12 is a separate test, right?
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to get a profile basically of levels.
So we're actually going to be introducing B12 into our baseline test.
Oh, cool.
Package. So it's going to be ferritin and B12, one of the two things we'll track there. Hemoglobin is part of an actually separate one, and only it's kind of like a separate tube, so it's part of full blood count.
Right.
But that's something we can do as well. But yeah, there's it's just one of those things where there's lots of different kind of interconnected, related things between performance. So like actually, kind of things like your vitamin D and magnesium and things like that actually impact your absorption of other stuff. So
yes, exactly.
Actually, it may not be that you might be eating kind of tons of plenty of iron, B12, but actually you're not absorbing it.
So that's something else that the bioavailability of food is something I'm really interested in as well.
Yeah.
And I try and make sure. I mean, turmeric, for example. That creating it's the big thing as an anti-inflammatory at the moment. It's like, but unless you take it with black pepper, blackberry, and then it doesn't absorb as well. But then that's not just that; it's for every kind of food. Like if the rice that you get might not be absorbed, the iron in it might not be absorbed.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just don't know.
Yeah, because we've actually had some people in the company. So Elliot, one of my co-founders, went on holiday. After having kind of low vitamin D levels, he went on holiday, was taking supplements every day, and they kind of tested later and actually hadn't really increased so much. He hadn't managed to, and there's lots of kind of other things which impact your actual kind of absorption vitamin and how your body processes it. Yeah. So it's kind of not always as simple as kind of just get out in the sun.
Yeah, for sure.
You should be fine. But so that's why tracking I think is really important.
Yeah. So the two things that I supplement with are B12 and D3.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I'm in the dark about whether that's working or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel good. I feel great, and my performance is good. But I just don't know. And the thing is, maybe I'm doing fine. My perception is that I'm doing fine, but there's something that could completely change, and
you don't want to leave
go next level.
Leave something on the table, yeah.
Exactly, yeah, but they're the only two things I supplement with, and then everything else I kind of do the research to try and find out. Yeah. What absorbs best, how, and it seems to be that just eating whole food, as whole as possible, seems to be the thing that gets the results. But,
yeah. No, cool.
Again, I don't know, so.
No, that's and that's I think that's kind of obviously what we're about as well. And
I reckon it is as simple as that.
So unfortunately the camera cut out early in the conversation, but it was a really interesting chat with Sarah and Tom, the CTO of Thriver. Very cool, open company. I didn't even think they were going to let me film, but they did, and I could ask whatever questions I wanted to. Very cool. All I got to do now is wait for the blood test to arrive in the post. And I'm going to take my blood and I'm going to send it back to them. They're going to give me the data and the tools as well to be able to analyse those results. And then I can share them with you, and I can share my journey into my blood work so that I can objectively prove to you whether my diet and lifestyle advice is actually working. And then if it isn't, then where I can adapt to be able to improve my health and improve my performance on the bike, which is what I want. I basically want a power meter for my blood, because at the moment I'm in the dark about what my diet and lifestyle is doing for me. So it'll be good to be able to have that. I'm excited. Yeah, so thanks again to Sarah and Tom from Thriver, and thanks for you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.